Trade deadline stream, we back. Yeah. We are joined by the Item J. Oh. Hold on, this shit's all cooked. I need to get my chat on my screen. Can I do a pop out here? He woke up. He traded Waugh. That's probably all he's gonna do. No McMahon shit yet.
The whole fucking team should be gone. Everybody except 34, 88, 53, 23, and whatever fucking number Joseph Wall is. Everybody else, ship the fuck out. It's over.
It is.
Do what Utah did. Get hella picks. Trade them for fucking established players.
Yep.
Because we can't fucking draft for shit.
Nope.
I don't like the Uyghur trade, but like they have the right idea with what they're doing, in my opinion. I just think Uyghur's not. It's his contract, not him.
Yeah.
But the fact that they didn't give up a first, I'd be able to live with doing that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I need the fucking
Like,
chat pop up.
Like,
yo, who the fuck unsubscribed? Assholes! -2 in last 28 days? Cocksucker.
That was mood. No, it wasn't. You get like 2 mid-first round picks, like 15, 17. That was enough for, almost a little bit more to get a guy like Noah Dobson for the Habs. You're taking plays out of other teams' playbooks.
Oh, my fucking shit just broke.
Maybe never seen the benefits, but honestly seeing a lot of them this year with just the steps that a lot of those guys.
How do I get that shit?
And the bonds that I've created, so it was a little harder to say goodbye today than I was anticipating because I care a lot about this group, and I'll probably refer to them as we for a long time because of the investment that we've made and the belief they have in me, and I'm so humbled to have been the captain of that team. But I am looking forward to just going and joining a team that is primed to go, and I think that, listen, we've all played, and like you want to win. You want to win, and you want to play meaningful games and have that opportunity. And I haven't been fortunate enough to go all the way yet, and it's something that I still, have that fire to do. So I'm excited to bring that to Minnesota.
But I would try to fuck with me today too.
I love Future Considerations player. Shout out Future Considerations and Cash Considerations, his brother.
Figure out after practice today about you, and he said that you should keep your head up next time they play. So are you scared? And
how the fuck?
One last word about Bedard. Like, what's his ceiling?
Oh, I know what I gotta do. You gotta go to the fucking.
Bobby McMahon has been traded.
What?
Amisi.
I might have to take him up on that. See if he can knock me over. He's
where? I ain't seen nothing about that.
I don't know. Cam just texted me saying he got traded.
No Friedman, no even Fat Boy Saravelli. Who the fuck?
I think he's a kid that, listen, it was insane.
Why are we giving me Puck M3 instead of Puck Empire when I searched that shit out?
I think he's showing now that he's comfortable in his skin, that he's not trying to be anybody but himself. And that's why he.
Oh, Matthias Janmark out for the rest of the season. Oh, he's ass. Well, he's mid.
Is he shadow banned? Why won't it come up? Oh, there you go. There you go. Puck Empire's got it. Dave Pagnotta.
The maturation of a young player that's going to be
Details
on the team for a long time, and I couldn't be more thrilled because I think him and I.
How do you spell his name?
Even more so this year, and I'm thrilled.
David P-A-G.
David.
N-O-T-T-A.
That are going to help him as well.
Oh, this dude.
Let's be honest, it's Connor Bedard's team.
Let's see.
And I think he's up for the challenge.
Leafs finalizing a trade. Yep.
Nick, we're really pleased for you personally. This is a great.
Might be Carolina because his fucking other tweet was, sounds like Carolina are working on a move for a bottom 6 forward.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Okay. I need to get this chat fucking thing out here.
Alright, Brad, 3 more guys to go. We need Arlo gone, we need Lawton gone, and we need
vaporize that sore throat with Vapo Cool Drops. It's sore throat relief with a rush of Vicks vapors.
Click on this bitch.
Vaporize sore throat
I
pain.
need to go on here.
What you doing, Dad?
Living the dream. You'll see. Hey, how are ya? Living the dream. Living the dream. Living the dreams, man.
Well, shout to On Hockey TV though for carrying my shit right now.
Don't say it. Hey, Dad. Living the dream.
Your story is out there. Can you feel it?
I should name my fucking World of Shell player fucking cash considerations or some shit.
Plan your visit
There we go.
to Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Vehicle purchase and ownership experience
I'm gonna do this.
centered around you.
He said,
With the
sounds
option to
like it's
customize
out
and
west,
purchase
not
at
Edmonton.
home or in store.
Somebody said, I seen in a comment section, somebody said something about Seattle or a different team.
Yo, what the fuck just happened to my PC? Yo, this shit is so cooked. Ah!
I called this like 2 weeks ago.
This is Genesis.
Holy fuck. Well, it worked, but
You found a smarter way with M&M Food Market.
like, what are we doing?
Took a blast of hot air to the face. Finessed our cheese to the perfect shade of golden brown, and then made it your own.
Oh, it won't work because this has to go out.
Tricky kid.
Bitch. There we go. Alright, now we can do this shit. Hold on.
Let me show you everything I've done so far.
Boom.
Humming along now?
Boom. Boom.
Hear that soft hum? That's a perfectly tuned heat pump. And that calming sound is
There we go.
flawlessly.
Rid of that shit. Don't need that anymore.
Husband enjoying total peace of mind.
I like the sound of the water heater better.
Keep your home humming with affordable solutions from Energy.
Y'all folks want to hear the fucking Sportsnet broadcast? Let me crank this bitch up. There we go. The fuck? Vinny Hinostroza. Oh, sounds like Colorado and the Leafs are engaged again on Bobby McMahon. Picking up all the fucking Leaf players. Crank that down a little bit. Like there. Let's turn that all the way.
Well, when he's not carrying Elliot on that 32 Thoughts podcast.
Are you talking about Buddy Brewing Coffee again? Yo, get this shit off my fucking screen. Fuck, that's why.
Kalbakauskas is a
They
pretty
say
good
a lot in
producer.
Seattle.
This is what he's doing when the trades aren't happening. Mixing, matching, pouring,
There's so much attention to detail in this.
and delivering to our man.
No, they're talking about Buddy's Coffee again. I'm about to put on the fucking TSN one. The only reason I'm not putting on fucking TSN is because Friedman and Biz.
I don't know. I like the KB Cafe, and then we'll go from there. But this is, yeah, that's the look of a man going, time for a new co-host.
Fuck off.
Brand new business endeavor.
The KB Cafe. He actually, you're gonna stand for that?
Biz has been raving over here too.
Kyle's actually KB.
I got all do all chat. There we go. Boom.
Kathy Broderick, of course.
It took me about 20 minutes to take that photo.
All right, let's get to the strategy room. Let's see what they're brewing up. Sam, over to you.
Just another freebie for Biz. Welcome to Sportsnet. Way to go, Biz. Well, not a ton of trades to talk about, and someone who was traded later in his career, but a three-time Stanley Cup winner, twice with you, Mike Futa, in the LA Kings in 2012 and 2014. Alec Martinez joins us now, and it looks like you're having a pretty good time in retirement.
Yeah, not bad. I split some time between Vegas and LA.
I know that there's a lot of talk about the trade deadline this week, but I don't know if you've
Minnesota's potential new fourth line.
this week. So I've been reading
Karen, Foligno, and Foligno.
elementary school, so about to head
They're all top fucking 50 in hits over the last 3 seasons.
They got me running all around town.
Marty, seems like ages ago, though, two-time Stanley Cup champion Los Angeles. First year started off as kind of the young guy paired with Matt Green.
Someone said Tatum's the face of the league. All right.
Couldn't say a much larger role, but I remember a big goal against Chicago. I remember Christopher Steve talking about it earlier. Overtime goal there. Games to move on from things. Huge year. Then you score the winner double against the New York Rangers. Then you get traded. What's it like? Obviously, huge part of Los Angeles is you get traded to Vegas, another place with very poor climate. What was it like being traded for the first time?
Well, I mean, it's kind of a bittersweet thing. Obviously, you spend your entire career with an organization. You grow up.
It's looking like Buddy's gonna get traded to Colorado, but nothing's confirmed yet.
You're on the other side of things and competing against them. So just the human element is kind of hard. You're excited to get another opportunity, but also a little disappointed to leave some of your really close friends and the relationships that you developed for so long. And obviously, especially winning twice and
Do Alec Martinez you haven't? Hold on.
solidifies or even makes that bond stronger. So it's a part of the game, though. It's part of the business. You know what you sign up for. You know that the possibility is always there. And that said, I'm also very appreciative of my time in Vegas. Obviously, winning there, but the relationships I developed too. But it's this day and age, you can't expect to play for one organization your entire career.
Hey, Alec, it's Jason Buckley here. I'm going to date myself just a little bit, but I think it's kind of timely here. Thinking back to your Miami University college days, and you played in the USHL before that. Right now, there's a move afoot with the CHL players starting to go down.
Look at Alec Martinez is in his car.
As part of their development path. What can you say to some
Can't be doing that, buddy. Unprofessional.
like ours and
You're fired.
toying with the idea, should I be a major junior player, or what's the college route all about? Because certainly for you at Miami with Enrico as the head coach, you guys had a real good team back then. I think it was really
Oh, shut up.
strategy for you to go that way.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think like when I was that age, the landscape was very different, and it's changed a lot now. But for me, I was always a late bloomer. I mean, I'm just glad Fuchs decided to take me in my third year of eligibility for the draft. I was almost passed up. Yeah, patience. So I was a late bloomer. So obviously. And I also grew up around college hockey in Detroit. My dad took me to the GLI tournament, watching Michigan State. All the, I guess Michigan's quite the hotbed for college hockey with all the programs it has. So, I quite frankly, I don't think I was good enough to get drafted into the O anyway. So, my decision was easy. But yeah, it's really hard, and I think I think that the important thing is that there's a lot of different routes to get to the NHL, and whether you get drafted or you don't, or you get scholarship or you don't. I always had good advice that if you're good enough
Yeah, he had almost had a 2020 game. People are pissed off at the fact that we didn't sign him to an NBA contract. Like, brother, he didn't. He's not gonna do that for us. He's on the worst team in the league. The Wizards and the worst team in the conference. Yeah, he's gonna be doing that on a fucking team in a playoff spot. Fuck off. Hawks and Rangers working on a Derek Pouliot trade.
Before Trae Young came back from injury, and he didn't do that. First game Trae Young comes back from injury.
Nick Delorier to Carolina.
For something to happen. The Oilers were a little bit busy. They haven't been so much busy, though, today as we send it out. Gene Principe, the one and only, and Mark Spector the latest with the Oilers.
He is?
Kyle Barista Bukauskas here to espresso himself is Mark Spector, and we stood.
Why is Kelly trending?
Discussing that maybe Stan Bowman
Hello.
have some interest in a goaltender. The goaltender that might have to go the other way would be Tristan Jarry. He's starting tonight. Does that maybe quell any ideas that there might be a move going on?
Yeah, it's hard to envision the Oilers being able to make the cap situation work in terms of acquiring a name goalie. I mean, could you go trade Connor Ingram and get a backup goalie? Of course you could, but he's a pretty good backup goalie. So I would say to you that with Jarry scheduled to start tonight, that probably throws a lot of cold water on them making a Binnington type trade or a Bobrovsky type trade. I thought the chances of that were about 5% anyway. I tell you this, though, Stan Bowman will be talking about that or has talked about it, and if it happens, I'll be surprised.
I've seen nothing about Scott Laughton.
Do you often find that when it comes to trade deadline, with time running down, we'll get back to you a little bit later on, Mark. Let's go back to the studio, and maybe there's an update on something going on.
All right, thank you so much. We'll wait and see. Again, we're closing in on close to an hour left before trade deadline. We do have a signing to announce. It was announced a little while ago by Elliot and Kyle, and that's Jordan Eberle.
Dude, Eberle extended for 2 years.
And great to have you on. I believe he's on with us, Jordan Eberle.
Yeah, I'm here. How are you guys?
Hey, congratulations. We have Kevin Bieksa as well as Paul Bissonnette and Jennifer Botterill. I think you're familiar with the man who was signing the ink on the other end of your deal, Jason Botterill, obviously. So let's start with you.
They better not.
We've had some nice conversations in Seattle throughout.
Well, they're talking to Jordan Eberle. I don't give a fuck.
Right in Dallas, man.
And you went through a rough stretch.
What's going on, Dallas?
I've always said, you better treat him right. Cooper Flag.
Maybe what are one or two things that you're most
On my Instagram refresh. But like that boy had like mad pictures in Celtics gear as a kid.
Oh yeah.
So it's the only arena he ever visited growing up.
We had some stretches where I think at one point we had lost 10 in a row, and then we'd won.
We know where he's going.
Been a lot of highs and lows, but we've kind of stuck with it. I think before the break we were playing our best hockey the last couple of weeks, and then really from mid-December on, we've been playing.
Nico Harrison would
and then we came out of the break.
trade him for Jaylen Brown and a boost.
This dude Elliott was defending Frank Saravelli.
Put ourselves in a position to
For what?
have success down this.
Well, that dude Saravelli tweeted out that
Just in right now, and we expect.
you can take Corey Perry off the trade targets board. He's informed the Kings he wants to stay. They will talk contract extension after the deadline, and then he literally got traded for a second-round pick.
What do you watch? It's been obviously a quiet deadline. There's only been 4 trades since we got on air.
Yeah.
What are you seeing? What are you thinking? Any good stories from your trade deadlines?
Nick Delorier going to Philly.
Good stories. I mean, as far as this deadline,
Well, not to Philly, to Carolina from Philly.
sometimes it just heats up and everyone goes.
For futures.
Things happen before
Whatever the fuck that is. Future considerations got traded again.
seen guys go who didn't expect to. I've seen
A late round conditional pick. Like, why are you putting conditions on fucking late picks?
I've seen guys get called from the GM expecting to go, and then it was a butt dial.
Yeah, if you guys win the cup, we want your 6th-round pick to become a 5th.
It's always exciting, I think, for you guys.
Fucking go from trash to garbage.
Nothing's happening. You're trying to find stuff to talk about, but at the end of the day, it's a tough business.
Jordan, it's Biz here. A pretty simple one. Who might be a player in the team?
I'm putting this on the public story.
Out east, don't watch a lot of your guys' games. That you've gained a lot of appreciation.
Where's
for,
this shit?
Might at home might not know as a household name.
A guy for us that's really stepped up this year, Ben Myers. He came up from Coachella, and he's played great hockey.
No, what the fuck?
He's chipped in offensively. He's having a great year.
Somebody in the comment segment said get rid of Riley or kill him.
A lot of our depth pieces have been playing really well, and we're going to need to continue to do that if we're going to want to get in.
I'm going on 26. Let me see what we all got in the system. I know we got that Quillen dude that got brought up the other day. I want to see him play. I say this like I'm going to watch a fucking game. I'm not.
Maddie's taking a step this year.
I'm going to box score watch for the rest of the year.
Oh, fucking cunt.
Pick a team to watch for the playoffs, though.
After Patrice Bergeron, he's played
Underdog.
on the other side of the puck. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defensive ability. A lot of the nights he's
On the East Coast, though, because
he's done a great
I
job.
have bedtime.
Really, taking a step this year and adding in offensively too. He had a great month of January. I think he set a cracking record.
Oh yeah, Winfield.
He's playing well.
Oh, it updates. I don't have to refresh the thing. Nice. Thank God. It's not doing that.
Alright, HL.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Ronald Martin.
There he is, Jordan Eberle of the Seattle Kraken. All right, so everyone's
Fuck
wondering.
it, bring up Alex
Last year we had
Nylander.
24 trades. I can tell
They
you,
get Quillen up there.
Eastern last year, 1 hour left in trade deadline where we are now. There'd only been 7 trades last year. We finished with 24, so we're expecting.
Where the fuck this Luke Hames is? Get him up there.
Than ever in the NHL, and everyone's happy.
Oh, Villeneuve. Get him up there.
Like Tim Hortons, we got a fucking donut.
You guys ever fight Nick Delorier? No.
Get him up there.
From Philly? Yeah, well, he's not from Philly.
No, I seen a fake trade earlier. Cedric Array.
Fuck Cedric Perret.
That's what I was thinking as soon as Montreal went through that. He hurt one of their dudes or something.
He fucking neon need fucking Line in the preseason.
Yeah, I remember the song stupid.
Carolina addressing a little bit of their toughness there, picking up Nick Delorier. Again, we're into the final hour of the NHL trade deadline on Hockey Central, presented by Bet365. We're expecting the trades though to come fast and furious. We'll be with you in a moment.
Oh, he's not on Oshawa anymore.
Trade deadline is presented by Bet365.
That was London. That trade for
Download
him.
the app for the latest odds.
What's that?
Chevy Silverado.
Ottawa.
On a family weekend. And no time to waste. An available Super Cruise. The only hands-free towing tech on the road. So you can go big. And go home feeling more relaxed.
Truck Month is back. Save on the Silverado Custom Trail Boss, Canada's most affordable 2-inch factory-lifted V8 truck.
Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Your story is out there. Can you feel it?
Vancouver claims Curtis Douglas off waivers.
Thought he was on the fucking Bulldogs now.
Listen up, hockey fans. You won't want to miss this.
That's correct. Experience
Philly claimed Glenn Denning. Florida claims Cole Reinhardt.
Bet365, you can create your own bets, build same-game parlays, and take advantage of early payouts. Bet on every exciting moment on the ice, from goals and points to shots and saves.
Download the app and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365.
You're gonna be the first person to be traded while they're retired. Damn.
Today, we accomplished nothing. I mean it, not a thing.
All right, where's Bobby McMahon getting traded to? Was they say Colorado? That dude Lawton going too. We need to figure out. Canadians have circled back on Kadri and Line could be in play. Bro, Kadri, like, yeah, he's a good fucking player, but we're not gonna be a contending team for like another year or two. There's no point to pick up a fucking valuable player. Like, we really just need a fucking couple defensive defensemen. Get Struble the fuck off my team. And some, like, defensive guys. That's all we need. Because, like, we've been scoring fucking 5 goals. But, fuck. I got the Sportsnet fucking trade deadline shit going on.
Bar none, there's nothing else better than Auto Trader.
Knowing they're Canadian, I think absolutely is a cherry on top.
Are you too old to be wearing
For me,
It's been around for 50 years.
But lows or mid?
Mids. The Capitals are acquiring Timothy Liljegren, former medium elite. Fucking franchise mode potential, Timothy Liljegren. What a dog.
I'm being extra careful, which is why I'm done with
Let me do this, bro.
deadline officially strikes. How about the players presented by AutoTrader.ca, Canada's car marketplace? There they are. Carolyn Cameron, take it away.
That's right, just lounging here in the Players' Lounge. So nothing set in stone, obviously, in the standings or for the Stanley Cup playoffs. But when you look at where things stand, a lot of players are going to be making their Stanley Cup playoff debuts. Buffalo Sabres, they haven't been in the playoffs for 14 years. The Anaheim Ducks are well on their way. You look at the Detroit Red Wings.
Let me get fucking Twitter up here.
As players,
Hold on.
how important is it to just get that first taste, Colby?
Fucking Twitter is a cesspool now. It's all racist shit and porn. Shit sucks.
Like Elias Pettersson and that kind of group was ahead of schedule a little bit, and they got in. I think that's so important for guys. It was important for us in Pittsburgh. We were a young team. Obviously,
Holy fuck!
young players, but to get the first taste,
Some bitch don't want to load.
I think it just drives like your group, and it drives the hunger. It drives.
We'll go notifications.
Because it's so different. Getting to play in the NHL is awesome, but like when it's time and there's like Stanley Cup logos swirling around the ice to start the game and the energy, like
There we go.
that is now you're playing for the Stanley Cup, and it just kind of changes everything.
Regular season, when they say, "Oh, it's like playoff hockey," nothing is playoff hockey like playoff hockey.
Yeah, I just think it's
There we
so
go.
valuable for some of these guys, that young cores that have waited
Buh.
to get that taste. I think it changes you.
Yeah.
I think it changes you to group.
100%. When you're playing your first game, like you said, all the energy and then every detail matters. You play differently. Like some guys play a complete different game where they level up their game for playoff hockey, and you actually find some guys who might not be as good in the regular season better in the playoffs because they're able to level up. So I think just the level of detail that comes into the game, who can play.
Someone's got an AI. Leaps Poppy. 1 hour left. Wake up, Brad.
11 years in the minors.
Finally, still 5 cups on this.
We're still good. We're still good as line mates, buddy, but I'm going up.
Don't get too used to it.
Brandon Ingram's an 87 now.
Devontae, what about you for
Damn,
the first
Colin
taste?
Canupa 87 now.
Colin Knipple's a fucking 87 on 2K? Brother, what the fuck? Yo, 2K just be fucking glazing dudes for one good part of a season. Shout out Knipple. Conrad Knipple. But holy, 87 is generous. Jalen Johnson's a fucking 85. 86. Scotty and Brandon Ingram better be fucking 88s.
The teams I mentioned too, like the Ducks, they've made improvements. We saw John Carlson go there in the middle of the night. The Buffalo
Momentum has built for Islanders and St. Louis to complete a Braden Shen trade. Oh shit.
Is that enough for the first year, or do you still try and change the team just
Interesting.
Yeah, I think you always got to change the team always going forward, but if you get that experience, especially with your young core,
Gotta be an 89 to 90.
Like give them the taste, and then as the season or that season ends and the next season goes, you're always tinkering with it. But as long as your foundational core gets that experience, it's very good.
Yeah, those teams aren't complacent. You know, you see them adding, and they want to get older guys who have been there and seen it all. But like Steger said, for that young core to finally experience that, that's going to be huge for them this season and going forward because they're early in their situation.
And we'll see it with Colby now. It's good for him to experience.
Biz is gonna jizz.
We'll see what he's like when he's
Biz is gonna jizz. Oh, the Blues are finalizing a trade to move Braden Shen to the Isles. Damn.
You guys are retaining at least half.
How old is Braden Shen? Like 30 something?
I should have scored more goals.
Jennifer's going off to radio. Colby steps up. We have more panelists than there's been trades. Is that
Elliot's jacket?
No, are we very similar? Can we see Elliot?
2 for 1.
Can we see Elliot? Yeah, it is very, yes. God dang it, it is the same. You look great, Elliot.
Elliot's on the phone. He's waiting to see what trade. Hold on. Okay, we got something. Let's get back
Stealing my thunder, Elliot. Way to
32
go.
Thoughts Stats brought to you by the local Toyota dealer. What do you have?
Okay, so there's been a lot of talk this week about St. Louis players and waiving no-move clauses. the Islanders and St.
You see what they're
Louis
getting,
are working on Braden Shen.
for buddy old pal.
But it's moving in that direction. Braden Shen and the Islanders.
All right, so we bring
Shen
in,
brothers are hot.
we bring in someone
You
from
know, stat
Saskatoon.
muse, I do not care right now.
Someone from Saskatoon looks to be on his way
Shout out Braden
to
Shen.
the Islanders. What do you? So
I mean, that's pretty exciting.
we were talking about the Shens last night. So what do you think of this?
Well, Luke was a Penguin. I was hoping Braden would become a Penguin. Luke was a Penguin last year for 30 minutes before he got traded to Winnipeg. But both Shen brothers on the move. I like Braden. Like, I think now at this time of his career, like first of all, their locker room, their culture in St. Louis, and through the Stanley.
What am I hearing right now?
Left, like this guy was the rock of the team. This guy gets everything together for their team in the room. He wears the C for multiple reasons. One, his play. He's a very selfless player. Block shots. He'll fight anybody as well. Like he has that edge to his game. You can put him on power play, kill penalties. Like he's just like a five-tool guy kind of.
The fuck is that noise?
Yeah.
That's what makes him like you guys were just talking about before you got traded on the other panel about how guys.
There's a fucking guitar solo going on. Hold on. Is it the fucking? It's not you. No.
They're a defensively oriented team. He's going to help there.
I think he crushed Scheifele first series. That was insane. He had a massive hit on Scheifele, I believe. It was just huge. That series was very rough, but that suits the kind of game he plays. And if you look at Islanders, they're kind of a checking team. They got a lot more excitement with players there, for sure. No question.
Yo, Weeks. Work being done to send players approval, etc. Does he have a no move? Oh, maybe I get a new one here. Hopefully I'm not showing this. If I am, I'm cooked. No good. Fuck Pajemski, you suck. Oh, boy. No.
They're in, and all of a sudden they get this Braden Shen added to their lineup, and hey, maybe
The fuck? I don't want to go to the TSN one. That one's fucked. There's no audio. I'm not watching ESPN either. Fuck off. Bro, they don't have the French one anymore? The hell? Yeah, that's the NHL Network one. That's not fucking Sportsnet.
in New Jersey, so they've done a good job.
Which one are you watching? The Sportsnet one?
Yeah.
Do you have any fucking audio issues?
No.
Okay. This shit's just fucking cooked then. Might have to go to TSN, folks.
Like the teams that are going to win and are going to have grit, tough.
Going to TSN. Because the Sportsnet one isn't working. It loads, but there's no fucking audio.
The banner says Nico's been traded to Buffalo, and the player hasn't agreed. No trade is done until the player agrees to waive.
Fuck, man. I don't understand what's going on here.
Players that have no trade clauses is you consummate a deal and then you leave it up to the players. You make it public.
Is the site just fucking cooked?
Yo, Brad needs to wake the fuck up.
I don't think we're gonna fucking make any moves.
Probably super underrated.
But you like Carolina.
No, I like Tampa. Tampa's my team.
Where's this fucking audio going?
So Jarvis, Aho, Jackson Blake, Ehlers, all small guys though.
So I get fucking picked up by this shit. Holy. It was working fine till it stopped just working. Work fine till it stopped working. Oh, we had audio for half a second. Is it my thing? Oh, it's my fuck. Bro, this whole time it's my fucking headphones. The fuck? Did I turn this bitch down? No. Hold on. Put this bitch up one more. What the fuck? It's not working. Start working, then I'll get rid of you. Alright. Braden Shen headed to the Islanders. Interesting. Soderblom from Detroit to Pittsburgh for a third in this year's draft. Soderblom is literally just a 6'8" guy, and that's it. You know, this fucking bitch doesn't want to work now. Holy Christ. There we go. Yeah, bro. Shen has waived his no trade to accept the deal to the Islanders. Look at that. The Schaefer effect.
You chose M&M Food Market on pure motherly instinct. Took a blast of hot air to the face.
Yeah, but who are they trading? The fuck do the Islanders have? Prospects. Why are they gonna trade like fucking the Aitchison dude? You don't trade a player like Emil Heineman, buddy.
Prepared by M&M Food Market, but made by you. It was homemade-ish, and that's a win in our books.
After a full day of everything, a Lazy Boy recliner takes you from zero to lazy. Surrounding you with comfort made for you. Come try for yourself at a Lazy Boy store. Great deals on your new favorite Lazy spots.
I gotta fucking refresh shit. Oh no, they got the Soderblom shit.
This kid got game.
Yo, I don't give a fuck what advanced analytics say. That shit's retarded. I'm gonna say it. If you look at fucking numbers to see if a guy can actually fucking play or not, you're whack. You watching the UFC tomorrow, Adam? I think it's like Oliveira and Holloway or some shit. Hold on. Yeah, Holloway versus Oliveira for the BMF title. Oh, 40 minutes left. So what do they get for John Carlson? If they fail to qualify for the playoffs this year, they have the option to keep their pick and transfer their next year's first to Washington, and then a third. Interesting. Logan Stanley got packed up. Buffalo got Carrick. No, real Jet Wu deadass didn't play a single game for the Canucks. That's crazy. He never played one NHL game.
And this was the shocker, guys. And we talked about this during this 7-hour marathon. John Carlson to the Ducks. No one saw this coming for 2 draft picks, including a conditional first-round draft pick. Yeah, we have more. Bobby Brink. Billy Guerin's been the one busy GM as he gets Bobby Brink from the Flyers.
Okay, I wouldn't say Nick Waugh is a major trade. Relax, TSN. 2026 selection will be the lowest of Colorado's 3 fifth-round picks.
Oh, this just broke here. This is new, isn't this? Vincent Hinostroza? Okay, I missed that. I missed the memo. And then we have Nick Delorier. A little toughness, a little grit. A little. Carolina. A lot.
Second line center.
Look at that guy. I mean, look at that guy.
Just a mute. He looks like he belongs in
Olimata. Yo, what happened to that Chaika dude? He used to have medium top 4 and medium elite potential, man. He fell off. It was like Danil Chaika or some shit. McCarron got traded for a second, man. Holy fuck. You traded a second for a 4th liner? What are you doing? Yo, I can't wait for this Bill Guerin trade shit to just fucking crash. Those are old trades. Tyler Myers for a 2nd and a 4th, 50% retained, well, half retained, whatever. 3 second-rounders in this draft for Uyghur. I thought it was just over a few years. You got a 2nd and a 3rd for Nick Dowd. Oh no, fucking North Carolina's best player, Caleb Wilson, broke his right thumb. He's out for the rest of the fucking season. Oh jeez. Well, you're a Toronto Raptor, buddy. You're gonna fall in the draft like fucking Porter Jr. did. Connor Garland for a 2nd and a 3rd.
They did him right in order to surround him with a lot of success, and like to say that like they did him dirty, like
Vancouver's got 2 seconds, a 3rd and a 4th so far. Braden Shen to be declared. That's a big move for the Islanders. I don't know who they give up though. Picks at least. They're giving up some pick. Probably this year's first. Would be my guess. Or maybe a conditional pick. 3rd round draft pick. Oh, it's San Jose's.
If you're a GM right now and you got 30 whatever minutes on the clock here, is there one player who's still out there right now available that you said, I got a target, this is the guy I want to get? Everyone's needs are different, but who's the big name out there? Who's the big fish?
Oh, Trocheck. Like, I know he's got years left.
You guys all agree?
Got good money. And
Did you see him at the Olympics? Like, like every team that's contending, sorry to step on you here, every team that's contending already has their number 1 center, their number 1 left winger. Like, Trocheck is that supplemental piece. Unreal on face-offs. He wins every single face-off. He penalty kills. He'll do all this stuff, like all the dirty work.
Bumper on power play.
Results in wins.
Yeah. I'll give you 2. If you're going up the middle, and if teams are looking for Trocheck and he's too expensive, you can't get him. Teddy Bluger, Vancouver, is one that I'm surprised hasn't gone yet. Olympian with Latvia, Stanley Cup champion with Vegas. Gives you great depth minutes. Unreal in the PK. And I don't know what they're asking for Scotty Lawton, but I don't need this fucker over here anymore. I'm surprised someone else.
I haven't used this bitch.
I'm gonna go to Robert Thomas, and I keep thinking Detroit. Like obviously the Yzer plan is the Yzer plan, and he knows way more what he's doing than I do.
Does anyone in the chat want to use PlayStation 5 fan that backfires at you once every hour but works perfectly fine? Let me know. Nope, Matthew Joseph signs with the Kings after getting terminated. He's eligible to play for the playoffs if Kings make it. Doubt it, but who knows?
Was Emmett Finney. Like, is that one that they would be willing to part ways with? So you'd give a high-end goalie prospect, you give a current roster player, and then maybe you'd have to throw in a pick to get it. I would just personally love to see.
Is that a summer trade, though? Is that a summer
Maybe
trade?
it is, but we just got asked a question live on air. Do you want me to wait till summertime to talk about it?
Damn.
This guy has been in my kitchen, buddy. I'm taking this home with me. This is mine now, all right? All right, the clock is ticking here. Hockey Central trade deadline presented by.
You look like the guy from The Hangover.
Do not pull anything out of there, I warn you.
Take whatever you want out of there.
Oh, man, we're going to check in on the Leafs. You mentioned Scott Laughton. Is he on the move? Bobby McNabb, is he on the move? OEL, we'll find out.
It's crazy how they traded a first in Grabankin for fucking Lawton and they're going to pack him up a year later. Holy shit. That's fucking hilarious.
Rogers Satellite. No one covers Canada like Rogers. Sign up today.
You see Markel Fultz is on the Raptors G League team now? They should call him up. Fuck it, why not?
Two hockey heroes, please. Oh, I meant the burgers.
Try the Hockey Hero Burger today. Practice starts in 20. Let's get it.
Who shaves their face for practice? T-Mac. Releases trapped hairs. It's Green Bar, releases trapped hairs. You hear his fucking Kansas accent in there.
When you shop Wayfair, you get big deals for your home every day. So big, we'll have you saying,
Alright, is there like a fucking
deal? Yeah, you are. Because it's a big deal when you get a big deal.
trade bait fucking thing here?
Because with savings so real, you can get your dream sofa for half the price. Wayfair, it's always a big deal.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Here we go.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Living the dream.
They got Trocheck #1. 5.6 for 3 years for Trocheck. It's kind of crazy. Nemec is on the board. What about where's fucking what's his name? Dougie Hamilton. They were on to get rid of him. How much shit just bro? There we go.
Next Lotto 649 Gold Ball Jackpot is a massive 42.
Justin Falk.
Imagine the possibilities. Plus the classic $5 million jackpot.
I mean, you got half an hour left. I mean, there's probably deals in place, but they're just trying to. A first, a third, and a prospect return for Shen.
That's a perfectly tuned heat pump. And that calming sound is the furnace running flawlessly. And that sound is your husband enjoying total peace of mind.
I like the sound of the water.
A first, a third, and a prospect for Braden Shen. It's gotta be a decent fucking prospect. Don't they have that Eklund dude or some shit? Islanders prospect pool. Yeah, there you go.
Let's get right out to our 32.
Yeah, they got the Victor Eklund dude.
Your local Toyota dealer, Elliot and Kyle. What do you have?
Well, it was gaining momentum. Braden Shen to the island, and now it sounds official.
Yeah, it's happening. Shen is officially waived. It sounds like I think it's 2 picks and a prospect. honestly, I'm not 100% certain on that. But he did waive his no trade, and he is going to the.
Got Aitchison.
All right. So another thing you were keep.
It's like the draft. Yeah, they got this Will Eklund. It might be him.
$1,000. He's got a connection there. He played in Ottawa for DJ Smith, the new Kings coach. So that's the reason he's done it there.
I doubt they'd trade Cal Ritchie, but you never know.
Got a note. It looks like, you know what? I better double check it. So let me just double check it. No.
Well, half hour away here now, but finally, it looks like some momentum that's starting to build around the league here, Dave.
Absolutely, a couple of cup winners.
Well, Braden Shen's out there. One more year, 6.5. They gotta extend him in the offseason if they wanna keep him.
Jennifer Botterill, welcome back here. How was your time on the radio? Okay.
It was great. We had a nice chat. Thank you.
Okay, good. So what do you make?
There's no way the only trade fucking Tree Leaving does is trading away fucking Law. Like, brother, get something compared to nothing instead of McMahon. He's mid-man.
A little more interesting for them and where they're at. I mean, hey, you think about the Islanders, I think Schaefer's always
that we view as like potential contenders like Vegas and Edmonton, and they have the question mark in net. And I look at their team, they got Sorokin as their backbone. They've been overachieving. They've added a few pieces like Palat and now Shen. And ultimately that division, like I feel it's an easier division, probably the easiest division to get out of. If you're them, you're probably looking at Carolina like they don't scare me. And then if Pittsburgh is their first round matchup, that definitely doesn't scare me, especially minus Crosby, at least for now, right? And he'll come back. So a great ad, a guy who's, as you mentioned, guys, maybe struggling a little bit this year.
Struggling offensively a little bit this year, but I like how he's not a rental too. Like we've talked about the term a couple times today. You have him for a couple years. It's not just a guy that you had for a couple months. Get him intertwined in that locker room and part of the culture and part of the group for a little bit now. That's great.
First, a third, and a prospect for him.
He's not doing that if Matthew Schaefer's not on that team. Like, he's not doing this last year. That's what Schaefer's brought to this.
Who the fuck are they,
In a short time. And Heineman slotted in there kind of his way. He's got a 200.
Look at the standings.
You got Bam Bam line right there. And then obviously Duran's more of a playmaker. So he'll move all over. He can play the wing if you need him to. But like we talked about, he's a
Go down, bitch.
guy. You don't think Patty Waugh is going to love saying, Shenner, you're up. Shenner, you're up. Like, taking on every situation.
They're starting to feel a bit more like the identity.
Fuck, I would go with the official NHL one. I was looking for
toughness and just the gamemanship there.
And as slow
different kind.
You look at that right side with Holmstrom, Barzell, and Duclair. Like they do possess a little bit more speed than they once did. And I mean, we alluded to it earlier with the Jets when they lost Ehlers. It just
Oh shit, they're in a fucking playoff spot.
a faster, less boring team than we've seen in the past.
They're 3 points over the fucking wild card. Who's the next Metro team? Columbus? Yeah. Columbus isn't in the fucking Atlantic, so they're 3 points over them.
Again, we're waiting. So many big names still available out there in the marketplace, and we're into the last, 28 minutes before the official trade deadline kicks in. Once again, we're going to check in Leafland. What's happening with the Leafs? Bobby McMahon, OEL, all sorts of names have been thrown out all week, and not a lot of movement thus far.
I realized fucking Anaheim was second their division.
Well, we're cutting it real close right now with the trade deadline fastly approaching, and there's some heat swirling around Bobby McMahon. Nick Raw already out in Colorado for the Maple Leafs. Is it possible that Bobby joins him out there, Luke?
Sure, why not? I mean, these GMs have conversations. They don't just talk about one player, so it makes sense that Bobby McMahon has come up in whispers linking him to potentially landing with the Avalanche.
Islanders and Blues are currently staying at the same hotel in San Jose. Derek Pouliot for Aiden Thompson, some 24-year-old RFA dude.
Back with the Coyotes in the offseason.
No, Zach, don't send me fucking TikToks, brother. Brad! You got 26 minutes left, Brad. Wake the fuck up. Nintendo has filed a lawsuit against the U.S. government over tariffs. Damn. Person at my camera. Cool. That's Biz's CTE kicking in. That's why he doesn't want to sell. Makes no sense to keep guys around that are going to fucking just take up minutes from young guys. Honestly, call up a bunch of dudes and let them fucking play. What do you lose?
Joshua's making $4 million. I think that he slots in around that same number. But him and his team might be seeing a guy like Kiefer Sherwood and trying to get maybe in that ballpark. But I like him for his 4.
Can I lower the fucking quality on this shit? No. This one's lagging like crazy. Hold on. It's a conditional 7th going to Philly for Delorier. This isn't Sportsnet. Verifying security. Just fucking play this shit, buddy. Holy.
Perfect for sharing. Seafood Fest.
Show a damn Swiss Chalet ad.
Net, and I look at their team. They got Sorokin as their backbone. They've been over.
Yo, they just deadass need to trade some fucking. Well, get something for McMahon and Lawton. Especially McMahon, he's expiring. You're telling me you can't get like a fucking 3rd or some shit for him? Hell, you could probably get a 2nd from a playoff team for him. First, a 2nd, and a prospect. Islanders got bent over? What the fuck? Massive overpay. That's a Kyrie trade package. Yo, this dude's crying his ass off about losing captains. Yo, why is my fucking shit not working now, huh? Fuck's sakes. I want to listen to them yap. So I just don't sit in silence. Yo, I'm going to TSN. That's enough. I give up. Not watching the sports that one anymore. Being a fucking dick. Yo, there's Fezcan games going on. Stream unavailable. Your mother's fucking unavailable, bitch. Fuck off.
Marketplace from other teams as he asked on Bobby McMahon has lowered a little bit. That a second round pick would be able to get him, and obviously with him being a pending UFA, as we've talked all along, the Leafs are pushing to move him by this deadline.
Now, maybe, James, in this era of electronic communication and cell phones, everything else, what we need is proximity. Same hotel to get something done.
And just a quick note, right now, there's nothing on the Robert Thomas front, and at this point, given that he has to waive to go anywhere, I think we can close the book probably on Robert Thomas.
And that would fucking Robert Thomas gonna get fucking traded. Ugh. I just don't understand keeping guys that are on expiring contracts and you could lose them for nothing. Like Blake Coleman. You're telling me you can't trade him away for something when your team stinks? Doesn't risk the line and have like a 1-year extension or some shit. Yeah, well these guys technically have 2 years because, yeah, McMahon's UFA. Dude, Evander Kane fucking stinks.
20 minutes now, right? And there's a lot of people throughout the country watching Trade Center. I think on both sides of the borders, possibly around the world. And I think there's some players who their names have been on the trade board
Scott Lawton. Damn, Bob's got an 8.73. Fuck. Patrick Laine. Who's he apping? There's another cup run in store for Corey Perry. Fuck, probably not. What the fuck?
Shoot from the hip. So he will trade his best player, or what is deemed to be his best player contractually, with necessary to make his team better. He's been talked about, he's heard it, he's even heard it when he was over at the Olympics. And he's a guy who wants to show what he was before. When he signed this contract, the type of player he could be. So I think he's really watching this, trying to see if this is going to be his time to get a new opportunity.
Absolutely.
Trying to figure out what the prospect is for Braden Shen. Bro, this trade deadline's fucking been kind of mid. Like, we got 17 minutes left. It's just been a whole bunch of... Not what I... I'm getting Derek Pouliot, Soderblom, Liljegren trades. Like, what the fuck? The Liljegren trade was almost half a fucking... It was over half an hour ago. No fucking way it's been half an hour. Holy.
To your couple months in Florida, get ready for the next season. He's got his 2 cups, as you said. Maybe he could use the time to just relax in the sun for a bit.
That's definitely a possibility. We're getting closer to 3 p.m., James.
Yeah, just over 15 minutes, Brian. Thank you. We'll take one more break here and then stay with you straight until the deadline at 3 o'clock Eastern. And remember, we'll be on well beyond 2 more hours to break down everything that has happened and everything that we thought might happen that didn't here on Trade.
With Lawton for Shane Wright, make it happen, Brad. Okay, Leafs, Boppy, you fucking idiot.
You mastered your mind. there's more to imagine when you listen.
The fuck did they give up for Felina? Wasn't it like a second or some shit? No, I don't think it was a second. Minnesota. The Leafs gave up like a first, and they had to retain half with like San Jose or some shit, right? Future considerations and cash considerations. Those brothers get packed up all the time. They can't even stay on a fucking team.
Another commercial break without a Bradshaw living.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I just don't understand it from a GM's perspective. Like, you can get another dude like Bobby McMahon in free agency. He's not, like, he's average. He's not outstanding in anything. He's expiring. Teams want a depth guy like him. And you tell me you won't take the fucking pick? Like, what are you doing, Brad? You can't fucking just get an insane haul for every fucking trade you make.
Party's in the back. It was the first time, I would say in 3 years, that me and my wife were traveling without our daughter. It hit me that if either something happened to both of us while we were traveling, the government would appoint a guardian. We want to make sure that
It's growing. I wonder if there's a website where they have those trade trees.
Wendy's quality choices are here for a good time and a long time. Fresh and tasty options, 2 mouth-watering prices. Now with our new crispy chicken, it's an unlimited time offer, so you can.
Yo, fuck Jake Paul.
Liam from Winnipeg is traded his Samsung Galaxy S24.
See his face on my fucking phone. Fuck that dude.
Comes with pressure from management, his 14-year-old daughter, Chloe. Today only, get a minimum value of $500 when you trade in any phone, only at a Bell store.
But now Nick and Marcus Foligno are brothers. They look nothing alike.
And for a limited time, get deep fried pickles for only $3. Harvey's, it's a beautiful thing. And by Golftown, trade-in days are back. Upgrade your game with a 50% trade-in bonus on select 2026 clubs. Visit golftown.com to learn more.
Odas, man.
Security! He's finished! That's it. It's over. No. Corrado, come sit down for a couple minutes. Yeah, you can run back over to Lindsay in a second. Make sure he does not leave the building.
Take him right into his car.
See you at the airport,
That might happen earlier this year.
A year later, I still don't know if that was a bit or you actually just intended to walk off the set thinking
I
your
had
job was
enough.
done.
Buddy, you know me. I can't. There's only so much I can do. I get to
So at least you're only one man.
I just get to a point where it's like I can't think straight, and I start saying stupid stuff, and I can't do it.
Aren't you preparing to run a marathon?
That's a whole different story, Carlo. It's a completely different story.
It's also, I believe,
So
a
when
10K that he called.
But if we don't get some quality stuff here in the next half an hour, I'll sign that like the horn myself. It's over.
Yeah.
How many people on the top 50?
You know where we are. Like, this is crazy.
Yo, they did a fucking fake lottery on TSN. That's how fucking boring the shit's been. Ottawa forfeited.
Deep on that list. Usually there'll be 8 or 9 or 10 guys on the trade bait list. More sometimes. We have one guy on our trade bait list. 1 out of 45 who's been traded so far.
And the top 10's usually always gone.
Always.
Yeah.
10 minutes left.
Trade deadline.
Gotta be patient.
The Leafs have lowered their ask on McMahon. A second would get it done. You're telling me they wanted a fucking first?
Yeah, Nick Waugh got a first.
Yeah, but Nick Waugh's a little bit better than him. Isn't he?
I know what is a crazy deal. First of all, you didn't have to approve this deal. We saw what happened with Nick a couple of days ago. Why did you decide to waive and go to the Islanders?
I was in tears laughing when I seen we got a first for him. I thought we was getting a third for Nick Waugh.
A lot of good pieces.
At best.
Schaefer and Barzal and Horvat and
But
the list goes on, and it's a great place to play, and a lot of guys enjoy.
it reminds me of fucking Freddie Gauthier.
No.
St. Louis, they want to go a different
Just
direction.
big.
Obviously, we're
Let's do a whole lot. He's just fucking
we're
big.
sitting 31st, 30th place in the league, and they want to go younger and
What a coincidence. French
kind of
bastard.
rebuild a different way. And at the end of the day, you're one of the guys that.
There's been no news for 17 fucking minutes. 9 minutes left.
That's kind of how it all shook out.
If you are going to get traded,
Let me get a countdown here.
the team you get traded to is apparently staying in the same hotel.
Countdown to 3 p.m. EST.
Kind of a crazy morning. I heard of it. They kind of gave me an hour and a half notice, and then I kind of talked to family and friends, and then got asked to meet Patrick Waugh and Matthew Darche, and so I met him on a different floor, and kind of went back and forth, and got asked to waive. And
Fucking 8 minutes left. I don't know why it's stuck at 31 seconds. What the fuck is this shit?
Wow, that's crazy. Did you even have to change rooms?
Nope, still in the same room. So different meal room now. That's about it.
There's a lot to this, though. You're the captain in St. Louis. You played there for 9 years. I know you have
Whatever.
gold as well. What are your
Try this shit again.
leaving St. Louis?
I don't think they've hit you. I think leading up to the deadline, with all the rumors and where we're at, I think you think about it quite a bit. You're going to a great place with a great organization, good team. I think what people don't realize is the human element of it. My brother went through it last night. With as you get older, guys have families. You have to.
Yeah, it's just not working.
Sell homes and move families and put kids in different schools, and there's all that part of it that comes with pro sports. But we know what we sign up for, and at the end of the day, it's
Yo, this deadline has fucking stunk. This shit's been butt. Like Braden Shen, Carlson, cool. Yo, I saw that the Juracek trade. They gave up like a fuckload for that Juracek dude. It was like a first, second, third, fourth, fifth, basically. For Juracek, and they traded him for Bobby Brink 1-for-1.
There's been lots of talks. I think we're probably 25 to 30 phone calls deep already with what's going on. With what happened last night with Buffalo, and now with me, waving to the Islanders. That's pretty much par for the course for me and Luke. We talk pretty much every day. So this one just happened to be a lot more phone calls in a short amount of time.
Let's talk about the exciting part. What's it like, the prospect of playing?
Ristolainen staying in Philly, and the Canes are likely out on Trocheck.
That's what excites you. You just kind of see how dynamic he is and how much he's able to.
Yo, this is deadass the worst fucking trade deadline ever. This shit's bun. Straight buns.
Haven't played the Islanders a ton in the past 10 years, just being 2 times a night or 2 times a year, but it's always hard games. They always defend hard.
Ain't shit going on.
Give you a hard game, and then you add in, the skill and talent of Horvat, Barzal, and Matthew Schaefer. It's pretty incredible, and obviously you got a world-class goalie. So looking forward to a new chapter and new surroundings.
Ain't shit. Brad!
You'd be amazed, Jen, how you get calls at the. I'm talking within 2-3 minutes of the deadline.
Check the Insta group chat.
What Zach sent?
That's a Zach ass video I just sent.
Let's
You can
see.
see Zach being in this.
That dead ass is some shit he would do. He fucking one guy looks like him too. He's got the haircut. Yo, like trades, please. I don't care if it's like a 7th for a scrub. We've got nothing. Brother, we haven't had a trade since 2:30. I think it's even been longer than that. Holy fuck. 4 minutes left. Brad Tree Living is literally just gonna get one dude off the team. And that's it. You could have fucking gotten rid of all the dudes.
Which has been basically unaltered throughout the day. Let's check in with it one more time with Frankie and Lindsay.
Thank you, James. Roughly 3 minutes now, but we're not talking minutes anymore. We're down to the seconds. About 180 seconds to go. Frankie, on a scale of 1
Wonder if teams are looking at how fucking tough it is this year. It's even worth it to go and make a fucking splash.
That's our 1 to 5. Trocheck, Kadri still there, and then 6 through 10. All these guys still there, very valuable players. But at 11 to 15, is where we see a couple guys who play on the same team, and where we finally got our first trade in Braden Shen.
Yes, well, the countdown clock clicks away. Let's talk about players who perhaps have earned their right to move. More veteran guys. Case in point, Ryan O'Reilly, 35 years old, Stanley Cup to his name. Where could you see a player like him want to go?
He can be so selective because keep in mind, it wasn't that long ago that Ryan O'Reilly was traded to the Toronto Maple Leafs just before the trade deadline. So he's faced the Stanley Cup before.
I'm not tweaking on the net.
He's going to have some say in where he goes. I would imagine
Don't be saying that,
very selective.
bitch.
Maybe. He wants to go for a sure thing. So we'll see if that can happen for Ryan O'Reilly.
Like Braden Shen, John Carlson.
Really well recently since January 1st. 12 goals for the Nashville Predators, who are playing much better hockey.
Where's my dad? New York, yo. Where's my dad, yo? New York. New York, yo.
New York's the fucking last team to make a trade. Yo, is that facts? What? Yo, what too? Yo, what too? This trade deadline is bummy, what? Man, bummy. Combined stats of players dealt so far on the deadline day: 45 goals, 256 penalty minutes. So we're just trading fucking goons. Rasmus Ristolainen stayed put. Flyers had a price and stuck to it. One minute left! There's going to be some ones that come in later, though, if there's trades. I fucking doubt it. Man, I was looking forward to this shit.
It gets to 250. Maybe it's a second rounder prospect. Like at some point, if you're not going to bring them back, you got to get something. Right. You can't just say, well, the market's going to be angry by the return, but you still have to do it at some point.
You wonder,
is it because there's no movement or there hasn't been that big blockbuster and it sort of cascades? Okay, you didn't do anything. You're not better. You know, you do wonder the asking price, all of these things. But I'm really surprised, especially in the East. I'm really surprised given how wide open it is. Detroit, Carolina, with the centers that are available. And for the Toronto Maple Leafs, for me, absolutely crazy to think that we were talking. I was over on the 3.
The Panthers are focused on trying to re-sign Bobrovsky.
We're reacting right now, and I think when you're talking about NHL playoffs, there's the old saying, "Just get in." There's no better version of that saying than this year in the Eastern Conference. Winning, just get in. It's wide open. To me, and I don't want to buy this whole because the playoff salary cap or.
Well, it's 3 p.m.
Hold him down. You have to stay. Nothing's trickled in. You got to stay for a little while, kid. So there we are.
Like James, you just got to find a way to be creative, and the fact that teams weren't more aggressive, I think it's a massive disappointment on the day.
Okay, so let's list the teams who'll be most shocked. Again, we only go on what we have right now.
disagreement.
So
Being quiet.
the big here that all of these
Ain't
teams
shit happening while we're talking.
may still have
They had Mackenzie Weeker on Sportsnet. They were interviewing him, and then at the end, he was thanking folks, and he said, "Thanks, Elliot." Fucking broke the news that he's getting traded.
That guy in Detroit with the microphone can't wait to just throw it to Dylan Larkin and say, "Well, just."
Superman should be fun watching the same Leafs team next year.
And it's a Bobrovsky, it's a Matthew Tkachuk, it's a Barkov, and you just didn't find a way to get a good player. I don't know. If you think getting Ehlers in the offseason was enough to put you over the top, I don't. They just needed some oomph, and I don't know if they did it.
They've been the bridesmaids.
It's Toronto, right? They have the players. They've been sitting them out. They need to change directions. And if they don't trade any of them and don't re-sign them, that is
Ha! Someone made an AI video. Frank Cervelli eating, what is this, pizza?
then that's a different conversation. But to be sitting them out, pending UFAs, it's just.
Yo, where's Bobby McMahon getting fucking traded to? He's been finalized for like half an hour.
For those watching out in Alberta, the only official we're done. Ryan Rishaug has just said that the Oilers are done, so that's not a shocker after they made their moves. And Stan Bowman essentially said the same thing yesterday. So again, most of the action was in the West anyway. So I don't think we'd be surprised if there's nothing more major that comes out of the West.
Well, Colorado was sniffing on Bobby McMahon, it appeared.
He was, it sounded like, and again, there's possibilities.
Yeah.
So Colorado's take would be Nick Roy. They had Kulak earlier, right, from Pittsburgh. Blankenburg, depth player. Dallas gets Myers, Michael Bunting. Minnesota gets McCarron, Foligno, Petrie, Bobby Brink.
Bro, there ain't shit.
Big one with Quinn Hughes earlier on in the season. So Craig Button, yes.
What's going on, Friedman? Bobby McMahon to Seattle. There we go. Bobby McMahon got fucking traded, finally. It took half an hour for them to fucking say, yeah, he's getting packed up. Weren't you calling him to Seattle or some shit? Or was it Lawton?
And now you look at Toronto, you're sitting out players. You're going to protect them for you make sure they don't get. And now you're left with them.
Well, this is a way to say this is an awkward conversation again because we're having it not knowing if all of these.
Now, let's see what the fuck they traded McMahon for.
I feel like we should have a lower banner that says, "Please dismiss everything said if any of these teams make a trade."
As you're saying that, I hope there's a trade that comes in for the Montreal
And we
Canadiens.
start Gavin McKenna on the draft lottery.
A second in 2027 and a fourth in this year for Bobby McMahon.
Failure on their end because the players have done a great job in getting to this point. They need something extra to push them over. And you're not.
I called Seattle, bro. I called it.
That's what I was asking a minute ago.
I said they gonna want him because he's a middle sixer. They love them guys.
Our whole team is full of it.
It wasn't that major move. Why you want to lose a second round pick just to say, hey guys, I kind of like it. You can have that.
You would have rather they did Gaucher Ray 1-for-1 though.
Show a little bit of patience this year. And if next year
Do you think they'd give up Shane Wright for Bobby McMahon?
next year doesn't give you the same year this year.
I don't know, but
I think Shane Wright, like, I still think Shane Wright has some fucking value. Like, these GMs value him still. Like, he's still young. Justin Falk to Detroit. Yeah, Blues traded him to Detroit.
Hearing rumbles, by the way, that there are other deals being done that we're just waiting on being officially announced right now. So we'll see. Sorry, say that again.
Justin Falk to Detroit for a first and third.
There we go. That's a big one.
Justin Falk to Detroit for a first and a third? What? We're trading first and third for Justin Falk? Holy shit! This market is cooked! A first and a third for him is fucking insane. Yo, Yzerman really traded a fuck. The Yzer plan is fucking awful. Holy. A first and a third for Justin Falk. What the fuck? And they have Ben Sherrod on the... Yo, they're literally just picking up mid-defensemen. McMahon to Seattle for a second next year and a fourth. That's not bad. I mean, you traded Watt and McMahon for a first and second next year. We don't have your first next year. Ryan Strome from Anaheim to Calgary. What the fuck? Ryan Strome from Anaheim to Calgary. Like, how come all this shit wasn't actually happening during the shit countdown? Justin Hall is also going to St. Louis. A first, third, and Justin Hall for Justin Falk.
They've gotten something. They have to get something for Scott Laughton. Kicking the can down the road on that.
Did they sign McMahon in free agency or did they trade for him? Shit, that's not bad in all honesty. A second and a fourth for an undrafted free agent. Ryan Strome to Calgary for a 7th round pick next year. Damn! Damn! Brother's got minimum fucking franchise mode trade value. He has 1 year left at $5 million. I'm just gonna go off a limb and saying Ryan and Dylan Strome are related. Yeah, what about fucking, wasn't there another Strome? Yeah, Matthew Strome. He had meme elite potential. back in the day. Yeah. Kind of like Kakaniemi. Bro, Kakaniemi, deadass, as a rookie, had low elite value. After getting picked third. He hasn't played a game yet. You go to NHL fucking whatever it was. His rookie year, he's low elite after being the third overall pick. I mean, at that game, low elite's still solid, but like, yikes. Well, the Rangers did not move Trocheck. You won a gold medal, buddy, but now you're stuck playing for the fucking Rangers for the rest of the year. What's going on with Shesterkin? Is he still hurt? Yo, Elliot Friedman just did the most fucking, like, here N-word damn fucking tweet. Fucking that Kyprios dude. Leafs trade McMahon to Seattle. Getting a second and a fucking fourth. And then he hyped up his fucking show. And then he reposted it. Like, brother, that shit got leaked like fucking damn near 10 minutes ago. A lot of interest in AJ Greer not being traded. Fuck Nick Kyprios. He's retarded.
I just wanted to update you on timelines again, just for perspective here, because I know we're almost 12 minutes after 3 o'clock Eastern. This is last year. The Brad Marchand trade was announced.
Hall is staying in Nashville.
The Brandon Carlo trade to Toronto came around 3:10. It wasn't until 3:35 Eastern that we learned of the Fabian Zetterlund trade to the Ottawa Senators, and there was one at 3:44. Minor one at 4:26, 5:21. Oh, we're probably gonna have to stay beyond 5 just in case there's something happens. You can do it, man. But again, because of the rush in the
Man, I remember, was it not last year, but the year before? The deadline was like basically over with, and then fucking all of a sudden, yeah, Tomas Hertl getting traded to the fucking Knights. Oh, the Islanders have packed up Jonathan Drouin. That fucking shitter. Yo, if they actually fucking picked up Drouin, again, I'm gonna be pissed if they did that shit. That guy fucking sucked.
Does Perry satisfy you enough on Tampa when the position they're in?
I don't know. Did they have much flexibility to do anything after that? Probably not. Let me just comment.
Tampa is fucking locked in after the Bjorkstrand and fucking Gord trade.
You're talking to a stud in Braden Shen, and he's talked about the goalie. The first guy after the goalie was Matthew Schaefer. It's like,
I think so. They gave up like a first and shit, and they had to get retained, both of them. Because then Gord get claimed in the expansion draft. Shen to the Islanders for a first, third, and Drouin and a goalie prospect. Damn. Where's Pierre LeBrun?
Just a few minutes before the deadline, we were talking about teams that absolutely had to get something done, otherwise.
Oh, it was a goalie prospect, Gidloff. Who the fuck is Gidloff?
The team that came to mind for you right away was the Detroit Red Wings. Now they bring in
Islanders. Gidloff.
Did they fill the hole that they needed? I think so.
Drafted 5th round. What the fuck? Yo, I don't give a fuck about Blue Jays baseball right now, with all due respect.
A lot of it was due to the goaltending stabilization of John Gibson coming in. Cam Talbot's been fantastic, but the progression of the young group. You bring in a defenseman like Falk, who is a seasoned veteran. It's going to take some of the pressure off of Sider, and I like the move. It's the
Braden Shen from St. Louis for Drouin. Colorado's first, the third, and Gidloff. Damn, they didn't trade their pick this year? That's a solid fucking deal. They didn't give up fuck all other than Colorado's first this year and a mid prospect and a third. And, well, stinky Drouin. Guy's putting up an 8.96 in the fucking SHL right now. This guy stinks. 5th fucking rounder. How old is he? He's 20. Guess that's the only fucking thing. Leafs traded Scott Laughton! Hold on. It's David Pagnotta. Leafs traded Scott Laughton. Okay, Brad, you traded the 3 shitters other than OEL. Lost him, toss him. Doesn't he have one more year? Lost him, toss him. Yeah. Yo, fuck off.
In your day job with Overdrive, you spend a lot of time talking about the Toronto Maple Leafs. You've been spending days and days talking about the fact that
Leafs have traded Scott Laughton. Good.
get picks and prospects back. Nick Waugh got moved yesterday. Now you get moved Bobby McMahon for a second rounder, and you get a chance to re-sign him again at the end of the season. How did the Leafs do on this deal, and did they do it? Then I want to ask you about Scott Laughton not being moved at all.
Well, I mean,
at this point,
the Nick Waugh for a first rounder, that's
Le'Veon Bell and Logan Paul are going to be fighting. What the fuck? 10-ounce gloves, no headgear, 3-minute rounds until someone quits. Yeah, but no one knows when the fuck that match is going to be. We'll fight, and then Logan Paul's still in the fucking WWE. Panthers also trying to re-sign AJ Greer, so I didn't trade him. They used to trade Scott Laughton. I'm like, okay, buddy. Kim Jong Bettman.
When you look at the draft picks that the Leafs have for this year, for next year, any pick would have been good.
You know, who cares where they fucking traded him? I wouldn't be surprised if they get like a fucking second for him. Honestly, they need to pick this year. They've been trading for fucking futures. They need something this year. This draft class looks nice. Looks deep.
he's not going to be there when this team certainly becomes a contender again down the road. But why not keep him to solidify a blue line in a transition period? Because
especially if you don't know what you're going to do with Morgan Riley, like if you decide to do
Yo, I can hear Martin Biron in my ears. By the way, they don't know what you're gonna do with Morgan Riley. Fucking sound like XQC. Let me turn this shit up.
No, I understand that. What I mean, if you are going to reshuffle the deck, this is a
Put it back down here. It's not loading. That shit cooked. I don't like that one. At least trade Scott Laughton. Good. But for who?
Yeah, I was thinking it was to the Kings.
To the Kings?
Oh, sorry, on Instagram.
and then we'll see, because I think there's going to be some bigger decisions to be made this summer, especially with Morgan Riley. But we got to see if that comes to to a decision over the offseason.
Is that Puck Empire or some shit saying that?
With you guys, the goalie panel. What are they going to do with their goaltending? Because next year, all of a sudden, Hildeby has to clear waivers in order to go up and down. Now you got 3 goaltenders.
Another middle
Which one's on the outside looking in? You got to be offseason, no?
You're 100%.
Blake Coleman staying in Calgary. Same with Lamborghini.
By October 10th, you have to get rid of one goaltender because you'll lose him on waivers. Yeah. Is Anthony Stolarz very attractive? To
Carolina's not making it anymore.
Maybe goes through a playoff run and is not happy with their goaltending. And there's a veteran guy who's won a Stanley Cup behind Bobrovsky. Maybe, and it's more because of his age. Because if you do believe that Joseph Wall is a guy that can give you 45, 50 games in a season, I think his ceiling is quite high. I like him as a goaltender. And the Hildebeest is a monster who's just coming into himself. But I also just believe that he's a tandem goaltender. He's not a one.
But I would wait.
Yeah, that's
and
what
the reason I would wait is
Pagnotta hasn't fucking tweeted that out yet.
and all of a sudden you have a guy on
It's
IR,
hockey
which
forever,
you
I
did
see
this
it.
season, the first half, training camp, a month in. This is a strong possibility. I would wait, and then maybe the market for a guy like Hildeby opens up in training camp next year. I don't think that's this summer that you make that
Would the
decision.
Kings give up a first for him? Maybe a protected one this year. That'd be my guess. I'd honestly take a fucking first and maybe a fucking. Oh. It's gotta be in this fucking live stream I got going on here. Is it illegal for me to watch this on stream? I sure hope not. It's on Twitter.
Enough games, enough practice time.
E-Bugs, a guy who's a
All of a sudden, and we're just talking about like Seattle had him and didn't qualify him, and now he's shooting the lights out because he's got that comfortable contract and he's just settled. I just don't know that it's enough for the Boston Bruins or their fans. Like, I don't know that Bruins fans look at this and go, "Oh, we're playing with house money." They might be looking at to what you guys were talking about, team out,
and the Soderblom
tax state.
Expectations for Quentin Byfield and what
Traded Ryan Lomberg. Capitals have another deal in the work, or was in the works.
Brandon Duhaime.
I've heard
he's expiring.
I've heard him, and I've heard Trevor Van Riemsdyk. Not
Expiring,
sure, both on expiring deals. Not sure which of the two, but it sounds like they've made at least one other move. And of course, we know about Timothy Liljegren, the acquisition there.
Yes, excellent stuff. Okay, so we'll stand by to see what the Washington Capitals move is.
Washington apparently made a deal.
Yeah. Oaks is away. Teams look
like
settled. Well, we wonder. Your key position, McAvoy and Boston. I always there's going to be in Seattle had him and didn't.
Okay.
I just playing with how there's no Florida Panthers here.
Do this time of value to your squad of just minutes.
Let's get to Dave.
Oh, sorry guys. Just some housekeeping. Blake Coleman has not been traded. Ryan Lomberg has not been traded. The Washington Capitals have another deal in. I've heard, and of course we know about.
Stand by hold for depth defenseman.
This week, Bruins. You got Logan Thompson, arguably one of the best goalies in the league, and where it's at, and I think Washington stretch can be very, very valuable for the futures.
You know, Caps are. You know, what day was it? Was it Tuesday or was it Monday? Capitals are playing.
Who the fuck did they get for Lawton from the Kings? You know, fuck Daryl Morey, that fat bastard. Blame the 3-point shooting again. Another middle 6-4 to the Seattle Kraken. You know, who gives a fuck? Daryl Morey, you suck. You don't know how to build a team. Been blessed with fucking good draft picks and don't know what the fuck to do with them. Damn, she had fucking 43 points? No, I'm not sure. This is at 43. I would have seen something. But Capitals have another deal in the queue beyond adding Liljegren. David Camp to Washington.
That's the missing piece.
Yep, that'll keep you. There you go. Washington's GM just keeping this job. Where are the Kings at now? They're 3 points out of a playoff spot. 4 out of a divisional. Would they give up a fucking first? Bobby McMahon for second and fourth. No, wait, we're talking about Justin Falk is a major trade. Yo, Steve Eisman's a fucking idiot. He paid Ben Sherratt, like, I don't know how much. And he gave up a first, a third, and Justin Hall, 69 over on NHL 19 Justin Hall for Justin Falk. What the fuck are we doing? Holy shit. Thank God I'm not a fucking Red Wings fan. Yo, he's got to be a Mossad agent that Steve Eisman got blackmailed the fucking owners of the Red Wings. David Camp to Washington for a sixth. Where the fuck was he? Was David Camp the one that didn't want to report to the AHL, so they waived him?
Yeah.
Where the fuck did he go afterwards?
Vancouver.
Yikes. There you go. Waiver claim for a 6th round pick. Boom. Let's do this.
Rockstar adding 2K26 to GTA Plus library.
Yep. Told Payson that. Even though he already has a game. Gotta let him know.
I sent that shit to Liam.
Oh, brother. Get Liam on 2K. Vancouver trades Reichel to Boston for a 6th. They gave up a fucking, like, 3rd round pick for him. The fuck? What are they doing? And Evander Kane's still on the fucking team. I mean, who the fuck wants him? He sucks. Bluger's not getting traded. Holy shit. The Bluger's a guy you could probably re-sign for cheap. He's mid. Put inside the Does someone just get extended? Who got extended?
This race down the stretch from Ottawa to Montreal, that's going to be pretty compelling hockey.
Yeah, pick and winner. I don't know if any seller can walk away from this saying we feel ecstatic with what we've done.
I know you really didn't care about Camp to watch. I thought we owed you one after that.
I don't know if that warrants like piece of paper. Like,
I was more doing it for the comedy than anything else, but you know, whatever.
Yo, John Gabriel Pajot just signed a 5x3.
Okay, so where are we now? Half an hour after 3 o'clock.
What the fuck are we doing? Yo, Jean Gabriel Pajot is getting 4.8x3. I don't give a fuck how much the cap's going up. That's $5 million for a fucking stinker.
You look at Carolina and Evander Kane, he needs some hit.
physical guy. Other than McDavid and Draisaitl, he was always like number 3 for like production, scoring goals. I know there's maybe a half a step off the pace, maybe a little less than that, but he's
Michael
still
traded to Boston.
like for playoff hockey.
Yeah, we've seen that.
For a contract.
Yeah.
Motivated guy.
I can't believe someone didn't go near that. Or maybe he didn't want to. I have no idea what goes on behind the scenes, but he would have been a guy. For
They really gave up like a third for that Lucas Reichel dude.
He can be dominant in stretches in the
And
playoffs.
then
Still in Vancouver.
put him on waivers. No one claimed him. And then they traded him for a 6th.
Another pick for the Canucks. This
Oh, it
one
was a 4th round pick.
Played 15 games for the Canucks this season, 23 in Abbotsford. Sorry, did I interrupt you guys there? Or were we still going along? Okay, so now, what about the Rangers?
The Rangers suck.
There was a quote from Billy Guerin
Fuck the Rangers. Who cares?
that he really tried to get.
Honestly, who gives a fuck about the Rangers?
And
There we go.
I thought I'd get a discount, but he held tight. So obviously the price was maybe too high.
What do you say?
Yeah, and I think we heard that, and then the insiders kept talking about what
Yeah.
they're hearing prices too high.
They could make a 2021 Hawks type run.
Just at this point in time, Chris Drury could sit tight and say, "No, I'm not going to help you out, and unless you meet my price." And
Vander Kane and Bluger were not traded. Canucks traded Camp and Reichel.
if I didn't push for you, Chris Drury doesn't want you. Anyway, all kidding aside.
Holy fucking stinker.
About St. Louis, New York Rangers, a lot of these things are going to pick up here in the offseason.
3 more years, though. I mean, the urgency was there because they sat him out. He told his kid, then the back and forth that he's leaving, but he does have more time, and Trocheck's still going to be an effective player next year. So
I'm surprised though someone wouldn't have paid a price, a pretty healthy price. Especially you talked about.
Yeah, Scott Lawn to the Kings. You're a little late, Elliot.
he is quite determined to stay close to New York.
Yes,
he didn't want to go to the West Coast, so there was a lot, and he wasn't willing to waive it just because it's a good team. He was pretty adamant geographically, so that also would factor into teams that would have been willing to pay that price you're talking about, but he just like, no, this is important to me. I don't care how much you like me. I got 3 more years I have to live.
A trade? No, your favorite part of the day, the GM's news conferences.
Extendo version. Dude, I ask you every year the extendo version.
Scott Lawn to the Kings for a 3rd rounder. That's it.
Barry Smith in 42 minutes went 0-8.
Yep.
3 points. No wonder KD called him a retard.
You gave up a 1st next year and Grabankin just to trade the guy a year later for a fucking 3rd. Attaboy, Tree Living, you fucking idiot. Yep. There it is. 3rd rounder for Scott Laughton. Lon McMahon for a 2nd, 3rd, and 4th is horrible work. That's even worse when I realized you gave up a 1st for him.
And we're a team that likes to get to the
Be a good boy and tell us what you know about Kadri.
Certainly, I think if you ask our coaches, you hear about pace all the time and sprinting. And I think that's what makes us a difficult team to play
And they
against
were
when we're on our game.
Just all like they were I hate tree living.
Like, why do teams pack up general managers and shit? No, not pack up. Why do they hire dudes who have been packed up by teams because they made so much dumb fucking moves? I don't understand that.
With caution, like we were aggressively looking for areas.
I can fix her head ass.
At the end of the day, whether the players weren't available to us or what it might have been, we felt comfortable with our group. Some of the players that we looked at certainly weren't an upgrade to what we had here. And the depth of our group, I mean...
Who's yapping right now? Is it Tree Living?
Shot defense, you've asked me this before, but we do have an Olympian that's not in the lineup right now. So when you ask about depth and variability as well with Matt and Powell when he is in the lineup.
Oh, it's a Sens, Jim. Who gives a fuck about Ottawa? They're cool for a year, now they stink again. Can't wait for Brady Tkachuk to become a fucking Islander or some bullshit.
Always mindful of the future, but it didn't hold us back from anything. It wasn't.
Just blame the fact that, oh, these guys don't want to go to Canadian teams. Yeah, because they don't fucking know what the fuck they're doing half the time.
If it wasn't going to improve the team. It just there just weren't those type of deals out there today. Well, again, I touched on the speed with Warren Fogle. He's a big body who can skate. He had back-to-back 20-goal seasons. We like that makeup of player.
Did they get Warren Fogle?
David was a good player for us. He brought a little bit of what we needed at the time with what David brings with his, experience.
They traded basically a second for Warren Fogle.
Group was continuing to grow. We've certainly taken that next step as well. But we felt like getting a guy like Warren into the lineup that can play the right and left side and get in on the front.
I guess if you guys magically sneak into the fucking playoffs, but you trade a second basically for Warren Fogle and swap thirds.
Well, I think if he was on a 20-goal pace this year, he wouldn't have been available. So sometimes you have to take a look at what's the makeup.
What the fuck, yo? The market, man. Brandon Tanev got traded for like a second last year. Oh, we got fucking Warren Fogle getting traded for seconds, and Nick Waugh for a fucking first next year is crazy. I don't even fucking have him signed. Like, he's on a 1 year. Pretty sure.
That was Steve Staios. Sorry, O-Dog. We can't do the extendamix of Steve Staios right now, although I'm sure that'll be available on tsn.ca because another deal coming through, and the Toronto Maple Leafs have made another one. Scott Laughton is now a member of the Los Angeles Kings. The return like a third rounder that could become a second rounder, according to Emily Kaplan of ESPN.
Oh, it could become a second rounder.
So where's LA right in the situation right now? They are 3 points out of a playoff position, tied with San Jose. So a third rounder that could become a second rounder. The problem, ladies and gentlemen, is the optics of the fact that a year ago,
if the Kings make the playoffs this year, that
and then after a year you're now getting
fact.
So let's call it a third rounder that could become a second rounder. How are the optics of that for Bradtree living in the Leafs?
Poor. Just to simply put, I mean, you're getting Scott Laughton. We understand why he was getting Scott Laughton, but not only did your season go south, but now you're selling real low on a player that you paid real high for. I mean, that's just it's a bad off. And we're not talking about 3 years later. We're talking a year later.
Right.
Texans release Joe Mixon.
True, right? And you can unpack those mistakes, but it's tough when you stack up the Carlo trade. I'm sure
that's your boy, Joe Mixon's out of there.
What they paid for him. Same with Laughton as well. So
got released.
Looking one after another, but
so is that overpaying in the first?
How do you feel about that? Instant analysis, instant reaction. Although he's crashing out.
Do whatever it takes or whatever Philly asks to get him.
That's your boy Joe Mixon, man. They packed him up.
Look, when you pay a prospect, a first-round pick, you bring the player in, and then a year later you're getting rid of him for a third rounder? Sorry. It doesn't fly.
I will say this, like going back to last year, and they traded for Brandon Carlo.
Also thinking at that point you're a cup contender, and what do you need at that point in time to get there, whether it's PK, whether it's center depth, the guy, a veteran leader in the room. And so for LA, they're getting a guy that can kill penalties. I mean, they're 28th in the league in penalties. So, or in terms of their kills. So now they get a guy with that veteran leadership. You know, he's got that kind of pedigree, but also he can play hard and he can play the PK. So, you know, a role.
The thing about Toronto is that they never played him.
Who's Montreal's TSN reporter? He used to be that Asian guy. I don't think he works there anymore.
Even third line minutes. He was always on the fourth line. Defensive only, penalty kill only. So they in Philly, where he was coming from, he was much higher in the lineup, much bigger role. So you wonder if he goes somewhere where he would be allowed to play a bit more, does he play more like the guy that maybe the Leafs thought they were getting when they got him from Philly? But some of that is the usage that they had with Scott. They never really gave him a lot of opportunities.
On the positive, I said yesterday and I said early this morning, like, more change, the better. Like, there has to be a lot different looking lineup. So that is the one positive. And I like Scott. He's great in the locker room. He's a character guy, but they're terrible right now. On the ice, like, they're awful. They're one of the worst teams in the league. And next year, I don't know what the plan is, but it's got to be a lot different. Like, a lot different. And I don't know what that's going to look like, but it's got to be different.
We were up on the soapbox saying you can't, inexplicable if they wouldn't trade those guys. They traded them.
Yeah, they did. Right?
You know, they took it right down to the wire, got the best they could.
Yep.
We're holding out for first-round picks or more picks. They got what they could get on the two guys they had to trade today.
And when you add Nick Waugh in, so the total haul for the Leafs over this last 24 hours, the conditional 2027 first from Colorado, which could go to the next year, the 26th fifth from Colorado, the second in 27, and the fourth in 26 from McMahon, and now the third that could turn into a second. I'm not official on the year yet. Assume it's 26, but not 100% sure on Scott Laughton on the year of that draft pick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picks.
They've been spending a lot of.
You hear about your boy Joe Mixon?
Some back now, and whether they draft with them or use them to pick up other players in the summer. Okay, we're gonna take a break here. Okay, let's take a break here on trade.
Get an A&W Teen Burger for only $4.99.
Without added hormones.
Get a $4.99 Teen Burger
Oh.
today.
Hiding muscle and joint pain behind a smile? Voltaren can help. Voltaren contains a clinically proven anti-inflammatory that penetrates deep to relieve your pain and reduce inflammation. Voltaren, the joy of movement.
Can't believe folks actually want us to pick up Kadri.
Can you feel it?
God damn. That's a lot of fucking years. Kadri's got what, 4 years left on his contract? I didn't realize Scott Laughton was a UFA. Damn. That's terrible asset management. Laine's only played 5 fucking games for us. Man, he was so cool when we first got him. Scored basically every time on the fucking power play. And then we're just ass again.
Imagine needing a pro.
We're the
And suddenly,
#1 wild card spot, but
did a great job. Pros are checked.
wow, we actually have a good goal differential. Look at that.
Homestars, the reliable way to hire a pro.
1-0 big bro. Oh, settle down. You're making it look difficult.
5, 3, and 2 in our last 10.
That's another rep I just won. Yeah, come on. Shake off all the rust, hey? I won every rep before that. You're only as good as your last one. All right, man. Let's take a break. You can't end on that one. You got another level. You want another one? Let's do it. Double or nothing. Show it to me, 2-3. Let's go.
40 years of what forecasters are now classifying as roll-up season. We have a widespread migration of Tim's runs. The atmosphere is saturated with gusts of double-doubles causing spikes and rolling R's and downpours of new app-exclusive VIP.
I'm gonna wait till 4 and then I'm gonna fucking stop watching this shit.
Like an ID buzz has emerged.
I don't think the Habs fucking made any deals. Doesn't surprise me. That makes sense unless we picked up a fucking bottom pairing defenseman. Some fucking DFD.
When you trade in any phone, only at a Bell store.
Trade Center is brought to you in part by Harvey's. Harvey's Pickle Poutine is back, and for a limited time, get deep fried pickles for only $3. Harvey's, it's a beautiful thing. And by Golftown, trade-in days are back. Upgrade your game with a 50% trade-in bonus on select 2026 clubs. Visit golftown.com to learn more.
All right, Megan, let's talk about the two top names on the trade bait board. Nazem Kadri, he's put up some good numbers for Calgary, but remembering he's 35 years old, what does he bring to a contender?
He brings an extra layer. I'd actually be calling about Kadri if I was GM. He'd be my number one on the board right now.
I would not be calling for fucking Kadri. He's old as shit.
High traffic areas. 8 of his 12 goals this season are from the slot. He likes that contact. He also is great with controlled entries, so Kadri's controlling the pace of the play, going into the dirty areas, and is not scared of a little rough stuff that happens in the playoffs.
Fair enough. All right, let's talk about another big fish. We're talking about Trocheck, okay? He was on the gold medal winning U.S. team at the Olympics. The Rangers are likely looking for a big return for him. Where does he fit best?
Well, player. He's a two-way player. So similar with Kadri, you're looking at the Wild, the Avs, the Penguins.
Did Dallas make a move?
For both these players, and they add that bite. Trocheck is actually
Tyler Myers.
Game's almost like a fight. 57% in faceoffs, over 60% offensive zone faceoffs, and he wins puck battles. He gets in that dirty area, very similar to Kadri.
Yo, is Montreal the only fucking Canadian team that didn't make a move?
And you saw him on Team USA roll into a new
Yikes.
really quickly. So I think he'd be a nice add for any of those teams.
And he does have a good track record in the playoffs. 20 points in 16 playoff games. Both him and Kadri have produced when it matters most.
All right, thank you. Of course, Vinny Trocheck stays in New York. He'll be a Ranger at least for now. We'll see what happens in the summer there. On our trade bait list, I think the last time we checked in with Frankie and Lindsay, only one person, Braden Shen, on our trade bait list had been dealt, but we're up to 5 or 6 now. We have movement, guys.
Look at us.
Wow, 5 or 6. James, all the things happening. You'd wish. You'd wish. Well, back when Frankie and I talked at 8 a.m. about what Canadian teams could be up to today, which I have to admit feels like a lifetime ago, we had our eyes on teams that we thought would potentially be sellers. As we know, that did not happen. But let's talk about the two Canadian teams that are currently in a playoff spot, beginning with the Edmonton Oilers. Not a huge surprise, Frankie, because earlier this week, Stan Bowman did make it seem as though his work was done. But put yourself into the shoes of one Connor McDavid. If you're looking at the current roster, how content are you that this team is chasing Lord Stanley yet again?
It's a good question.
So they're only Montreal and Edmonton, the only Canadian teams in a playoff spot right now? Jesus.
They've been there the last 2 seasons.
Ottawa's kind of knocking on the door there. They're 4 points out.
Hyman, McDavid, Nugent Hopkins, Draisaitl, Bouchard, Ekholm.
All it takes is a fucking little win streak. Leafs did not trade OEL. Him and his wife are also expecting this month. Okay, don't be pulling that bullshit.
No, but Connor McDavid can look at that and say, there's some help.
It's like when an NBA player puts up shitty fucking stats or does some dirty shit. This is the player who you're disrespecting. It's him and his fucking wife and kids. Like, fuck off.
And you mentioned the moves they've made. You could argue the biggest move was nearly 3 months ago, shipping out Stuart Skinner, bringing in Tristan Jarry.
And you would have hoped had a better effect at this point.
Yes, exactly. Okay, let's stick with teams in Canada's markets who are in the hunt. That, of course, also being the Montreal Canadiens holding on to that top wildcard spot as of right now. Are you surprised at what they didn't do?
Yes, I'm surprised that they did nothing, essentially. Now, we'll see what trickles through here. Maybe something will come through. But they didn't have to do something that's a big splash. They didn't have to expedite their timeline, right? Like, you have a lot of skilled young players, and they're in a good spot. They've been, top 3 in the division for a lot of time this season. But to maybe just say, we're willing to do something. We're willing to just add a little extra sprinkle into this group. That would have been the priority today, whether it was on the back end, maybe something that could get Caden Gooley playing his strong side.
maybe down the middle of the ice, although, you have a lot of players there, but there's not that, extra gear there outside of Nick Suzuki, even though Oliver Kapanen's a good young player. He's growing into his own. So, yes, little surprised the Montreal Canadiens didn't do something to just enhance their playoff hopes. Didn't have to be a splash, but as of right now, not something that happened.
I'm giving 5 minutes. Fuck that. If there's not anything in the next 5 minutes about someone getting fucking packed up, I don't even know who the fuck it would be. There's nothing that's to be declared and no other guys, really.
10 minutes here on Trade Center. We'll take another break and be right back with you.
I deadass think that's it. Alright, well, that was fucking mid. When did we jump in? Here.
Sources say you've got no sources.
It's Bob McKenzie. Future consideration. Shout to him. Corey Perry for a second. Hinostroza. He's mid as fuck for future considerations. Delorier for a 7th. Liljegren, don't care. Soderblom for a 3rd. Dude's a 78 overall, getting traded for a 3rd. Alright. Braden Schen's a solid trade. They gave up Colorado's 1st. Some 3rd. A fucking 20-year-old goalie prospect drafted in the 4th round. And Jonathan Drouin, who's terrible. Derek Pouliot for some fucking 24-year-old guy who's going to be an RFA. Justin Falk, you really traded a 1st, a 3rd. I don't know the fuck Buchelnikov. I recognize him. You gonna let me hover over him? Oh, fuck no. No, they're not. Anywho. That's crazy, though. And then the Leafs, Brad Treliving woke up, traded McMahon for a 2nd and a 4th. Ryan Strome for a 7th. David Kemp. Reichel, they trade a 4th for. And then Scott Laughton, who gave up a fucking protected 1st next year. And Nikita Grabenkin. What? Last year's deadline. And then trade him for a conditional 3rd, and that becomes a 2nd if they make the playoffs. And where are they set? 3 points out, so could probably happen. I mean, you got a -22 goal differential, and yeah, I don't fucking know. Alrighty, well, that was fun. Get this bullshit out of my fucking ear. I'm gonna fucking mute this bitch. Oh!
Without the cost or hassle of visiting a lawyer, visit willful.co to start your will today.
With $1 Million Score and Win, Save On Foods is giving you extra. We've had thousands.
Shut up. Alright, well, that was fun. I might be doing franchise mode later today, I guess. I don't know. I'd say very fucking underwhelming, though. I guess the market's fucked. You got dudes like fucking Nick Waugh going for conditional 1st and shit. Like lottery protected 1st. Like, top 10? And fucking Justin Falk got traded for a 1st and a 3rd. Like, what are we doing? Anyhow.